your beliefs are the heart and foundation to what you attract. So this includes money, how easy it is for you to earn more money, how fast money gets to flow to you. It includes your love life, how men show up for you, right? How they treat you, how they spoil you, how opportunities just fall into your lap, how you just get what you want with ease, how you always receive top tier treatment, top service. If you've been attracting low paying clients, stuck in an income that you are not happy with, attracting breadcrumbing men, right? Constant unexpected expenses, it is because you have been expecting it. And I'm sure a lot of you ladies may say, no, Brenda, that is not true. That is further from the truth. That may not be true to your conscious mind, but your subconscious mind is what runs the show. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to shift into expecting overflow. More money in your business, more sales, more clients, unexpected upgrades, freebies, top tier treatment, higher quality men, and how to make that your new normal, and how to become the lucky girl, where everything just works out for you and is always in your favor. I want you ladies to understand that your beliefs are not just thoughts. They are actually instructions to the universe. So if you believe life is hard, that is the filter that your brain uses to see and create the world around you. For example, if you believe that money is hard to earn, you will miss or you will sabotage easy opportunities. If you believe men always disappoint you, guess what you'll attract? Men who will constantly over and over again disappoint you. If you believe that nothing good lasts, you will unconsciously push it away when you finally get it. Your current beliefs determine how easy money feels, how quickly it flows to you, how men treat you, whether luxury is your norm or it is a treat, how often you receive surprises, gifts, opportunities. So what are some signs that you are subconsciously expecting less? So you always expect bills, but never surprise cash, surprise gifts, bonuses, lucky breaks, blessings. You are shocked when someone pays you without resistance. You say, I can't afford it, before asking yourself, how can I afford it? You price based on what others are willing to pay you, not what you actually desire. You downplay your standards in dating to seem chill, right? To seem cool. You hope things will work out instead of expecting them to. You feel guilty receiving without earning, right? You feel like you always have to work. You always have to struggle to do something in return before the blessings, the money, the abundance can come your way. You associate rest with laziness. You expect to be ghosted, disappointed, let down. You prep for emergencies, but not miracles. So what are you doing here? You are always predicting your future based on your past. But in this video today, I'm here to help you rewire that. So before you can rewire your mind to expect more, not less, you need to understand the energetic code that you are already running. So if you watch my previous videos, I always tell you ladies, your reality is a mirror. And the patterns you see with money, how it comes in and how it goes out, how much you are allowed to receive, are never random. Right? They are deeply tied to your beliefs that you have picked up growing up, the subconscious rules that you internalize, and the nervous system patterns that tell you what is safe. So if you can, ladies, get out your journal, get out a pen and paper. I want you to do this in real time with me. I want you to ask yourself, what did I grow up learning about money? Was money always tight growing up? Was it a source of stress or arguments? Did you hear phrases like, money doesn't grow on trees? Right? You have to work hard to earn a living. Did your parents model scarcity or do they model overflow? Do I believe money only comes from hard work? Do I feel guilty if I rest? Do I downplay money that comes from ease, from gifts or luck? Does it feel like I always have to earn it through struggle or sacrifice? How easy or hard does it feel to receive more? So when someone offers to help you or gift you something, do you feel awkward? Do you deflect compliments, discounts, free things? Do you feel like there's a limit to how much you are allowed to have? What do I believe I must sacrifice to be successful? Time? Freedom? Relationships? Peace? Is there a subconscious belief that making it comes at a cost? And how do I feel when things come too easily? Do you start questioning it? Do you start feeling anxious? Do you wait for the shoe to drop? Do you sabotage the good or convince yourself that it's not real? For example, if you believe that money only comes from hard work, one-on-one private coaching sessions, or hustling to a burnt out level. If those are your beliefs, then anything that contradicts that, like passive income, your videos going viral, unexpected payments, all of that will feel unsafe to your nervous system. You will reject it. You will sabotage it without even realizing it. You will repel it and you will block it. Because you don't believe that it can be easy, that money can come through a multitude of different ways, you've been forever stuck on the hamster wheel. This is why some women say they want abundance, they want more money, but they secretly feel more comfortable when things are a struggle, right? Because struggle to them feels familiar, right? Overflow feels foreign. They always just have enough. Or they're always just like trying to get above water. Always just trying to survive. But if you want to step into your greatest rich girl era, you must train your nervous system to feel safe with more, right? More ease, more money, more love, more support, more miracles. So another example is that if you desire to scale your business to 7 figures in the most aligned and easy way, where you have ample space in your calendar, a lot of downtime to have fun, right? To relax, to enjoy other interests, other hobbies, but you don't believe that you can do it by just posting 1 or 2 YouTube videos per week, right? Guess what you end up doing? You end up hustling, you end up grinding day in, day out, trying to get out 5+ YouTube videos a week because you believe posting more equals more money. Doing more equals more money. And this puts you back on that hamster wheel. Again, always working, always doing more. You are tied to the belief that I will only earn 7 figures if I work more, if I post more, if I hustle, if I constantly churn more content out, right? So do you see how your behaviors and your actions, how you show up, are tied to your deep-rooted beliefs? You have normalized and you have become more comfortable stuck in the grind, right? The exhausted frequency. But if you are ready to, and if you decide to, you get to rewire your nervous system, right? You get to rewire your mind to calibrate to a new paradigm where 7 figures gets to be fun, right? And it gets to be easy. For this example, I'm just using 7 figures, but you can switch this out with any income goal you desire, anything you want to manifest. So once you've audited your current money beliefs, your current subconscious blueprint, we are going to install a new operating system, right? A new belief system that aligns with the identity of a wealthy woman, a woman who expects more, not less. And ladies, I want you to hear this loud and clear. You call the shots, right? You have always called the shots, but you were conditioned and raised to believe no pain, no gain, right? Work is hard. You're not supposed to like work. Work isn't supposed to be easy or fun, right? In order to reach success, it has to be through hustle, through grinding, through years and years of sacrifice, hard work that you have to push through. The huge lesson that I've learned from rewiring my beliefs around money, my business, my journey from being hyper masculine, right? Always proving, always doing more, always hustling, having an anxious attachment style, to fully dropping into my feminine, right? Creating safety within myself, creating overflow in my life, is that I never listen, I never follow, and I never learn from people who got what they have today from sacrificing their health. Working so much that everything else in their life has crumbled, right? Is non-existent, right? Working long hours. I don't believe I or anyone need to work full-time hours or even part-time hours to have a multiple 7 or 8 figure business. And of course, there are many different ways to create that for yourself. I'm just choosing not to adopt the hard way as my beliefs or how I want to live my life. And guess what, ladies? You get to do the same. I'm here to let you know, I'm here to educate you that there is a more aligned, more easy, more fun way for you to be filthy rich, for you to be happy, for you to live your best life. But you have to be open to it, and you have to dissolve any and all limiting beliefs that contradict the easy way. You are no longer available for beliefs handed down from your stressed out parents, from society built on burnout, right? Sacrifice, scarcity. People who are constantly operating through linear and 3D logical way of thinking, right? Not through miracles, not through energetic frequency, right? Playing in the quantum, where all possibilities are infinite, limitless. You are the author, right? You get to write the rules and you get to decide how money, love, luck, and life respond to you. And remember, the sky is the limit. In order to receive more, you have to have beliefs that have the audacity to call in more, to expect more. So think of it like upgrading your energetic software. You are no longer running your survivor and suffer program, right? You're upgrading to the overflow, the ease, the magic, and the joy program. But it starts with intentionally choosing new beliefs, right? And you are practicing them like reps at the gym. What would it feel like if 20K, even 100K months became your new norm? Right? What kind of woman would I become if I expected luxury everywhere I went? And what would shift if I assumed that clients love to pay me? Right? They always renew, right? They buy my whole product suite. And what kind of love life would I have if I believed that men adore spoiling me? What if money always arrived faster and easier than I expected? The moment you shift your expectations, the universe must rearrange to meet your new standard. Your subconscious learns through repetition and emotion. It's not positive thinking. It is actually identity installation. So you must embody them, right? You must feel them and you must state them like facts. I always receive more than I expect. It is normal for me to make money in my sleep. Clients find me irresistible, right? They love paying me in full. Everything I touch turns into gold. Overflow is my natural state. Luxury is my baseline. Men are obsessed with making my life easier, right? I get paid for being me. I attract miracles on autopilot. Of course it worked out better than I imagined. If you keep thinking the way you have always thought, you'll keep receiving what you have always gotten. To receive more, you have to expect more. And to expect more, you must believe differently. And remember, you don't have to wait to believe. You get to decide today, right now. Right? You get to decide your reality gets to be different. So the next step is embodying the expectation energy. So you've audited the old and you've rewritten the new. And now it is time to live it, right? Not just say affirmations, not just hope that it comes, but to move through life like it is already done. Your words set the intention, but your embodiment sets the frequency. And you don't manifest what you want, right? You manifest what you believe is already yours. And this is where energetic congruence becomes non-negotiable, right? You stop tolerating low standards. No more clients who drain you, men who breadcrumb you, right? Jobs that underpay you. If it doesn't match a new frequency, it is a no. You invest like a woman who trusts the ROI, the return on investment, right? Not out of fear, but because you know that money spent on your evolution, on yourself, always comes back multiplied. You show up in the energy of it's already done, right? You walk, you talk, you dress, you post content like a woman who already has it. Your frequency is your strategy. It is the most powerful strategy out there. And you collapse timelines by making decisions from your future self. She already knows. So all you have to do is follow her lead. So follow your nudges, follow your intuition, your gut. That is your future self signaling to you, this is the pathway. Go this way, turn right, turn left, do this. So your old identity may say, I need to save in case something bad happens. But your new identity, I save because overflow is my standard. So do you see the shift and the difference in beliefs of why you want excess money? Not because you expect something bad is going to happen in the future, but you naturally just always have extra cash in your bank account and it compounds there for fun. It compounds there for you to do as you please, right? This is you saving from abundance, not from survival or lack, right? You're playing in the realm of compound overflow. If you are saving from a belief that you are saving for a rainy day, guess what happens? You are expecting these rainy days. You're going to start attracting more rainy days. And this will be an endless loop that keeps confirming, see, this is why I had to save because the rainy day came. Thank God I saved for this rainy day. Do you see how you are expecting rainy days to show up? Instead, you need to shift this, right? Of course, I always have more than enough. Of course, money piles up in my bank account just for fun, right? It multiplies in my sleep. It gives me options. It gives me freedom. It gives me power, right? Not because I fear the future, not because of rainy days, but because I expect it to get better, right? I don't save from contraction or fear. I save from confidence. I save from abundance. I save from possibility. I save for fun. So another example is that your old identity is saying, let me discount this to make it more appealing. But your new identity is saying, my prices reflect my value and people love to pay me. So instead of always shrinking to what you think people are willing to spend and boxing yourself into a limited level of energetic exchange and abundance, you are instead magnifying your energetic self-worth, right? Your new standard, new level of frequency, new level of big dollar energy, and you hold that new standard. And what happens then? You move from middle-class pricing and middle-class results, middle-class income, to premium people that love paying premium prices to work with the premium woman, which is you. So let's recap the steps. Number 1, audit your current beliefs around money. Number 2, rewrite your beliefs to serve your higher self and the results that you desire, right? Create new beliefs to expect more. And number 3, embody the expected energy. Move, show up, and live like it is true. So if you're ready to stop settling for less, stop playing in survival mode, right? And you know deep in your body that you are meant for luxury, for overflow, and to live a wildly abundant life, then I invite you to enroll inside of A Rich Girl. It's my signature money course where you will learn how to completely rewire your relationship with money and your self-worth to call in overflow, to call in luck, luxury, and ease on autopilot. You learn how to make money your lover, right? Turn yourself on to turn on money, right? Drip yourself in wealth energetically and aesthetically. Regulate your nervous system to hold more, right? Collapse timelines and quantum leap into your greatest Rich Girl era. So together with the Rich Girl curriculum, you receive lifetime access to the private community group. So it's a space to connect with other rich girls, get coached, be celebrated, and you get to be supported along your journey. So any questions you have along the way, I will be personally answering them. The Rich Girl is launching the 15th of September and is currently at early bird price. So $1,444 pay in full or 3 monthly payments of $511. And if you are a current or you are a previous Dream Girl Academy member, you can either email me at thisbrendalee@gmail.com or DM me on Instagram at thisbrendalee to get a special coupon code for $222 off. So there's less than 3 weeks to enroll at early bird before it goes up to full investment at $2,997. So I encourage you to hop in if it's been on your heart. And don't forget, you get lifetime access to the course and also future trainings, updates, and new modules that I will release over time as I evolve as well. And if you want to learn more of the business side of things with starting your own online business, becoming a coach, a content creator on YouTube, I highly recommend my Get Paid to Exist course. And you can also get my That Girl bundle to have Rich Girl, Get Paid to Exist, Modern Aphrodite, and Exit the Matrix for an exclusive discount than if you bought them separately. And if you're looking for a fun, expansive in-person feel, check out my Millionaire Girls Retreat in Melbourne, Australia. All links are down below. So I trust this video has found the right women at the most perfect time. I have so many more money trainings coming your way that I'll be sharing in the next following weeks. So sending you ladies all the love and abundance, and I'll see you inside my next video. Bye.